Cheers! Cheers to stuff that's delicious.
What time is it, 10? We're fucking drinking wine. I love this.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I need to be brought up to speed on this wine, though. Your publicist requested it.
My publicist I requested that shit. This is some incredible wine made by a very crazy Danish man. He has this incredible vineyard that just, all these grapes grow on the side of the volcano. Every sip, you just smell volcano.
I know a lot of people ask you, like, the best meal you've had. Who's the best person that, like, most memorable meal, and because of the person you were with, like, that stands out?
Well, just recently I was with my friend Clovis in Paris. We spent 2 weeks just eating, traveling the countryside, coming across all different types of people, winemakers, cheesemakers. Everyone has a story. The lady who makes the wine has one arm. The man who makes the honey limps through the field. You know what I mean? Like, there's always there's like a story that really drives everything home.
You're a culinary artist, rapper, chef, food personality. I'm gonna kind of get deep quickly here.
Author,
duh. What do you want your legacy to be?
I don't think about that shit, I just do. I just try and create beautiful things, and then we'll see what happens.
What was the hardest part about creating a book?
It wasn't really anything difficult. I was just juggling doing an album and doing television also. So I read the horoscope for Sagittarius. Any Sagittarius in the building? Ow! And it tells me I'm at my most creative from September to March. I mean, I just work better when there's a lot of things going on.
What were you like as a kid?
This way. With big curly hair and fatter cheeks.
Were there signs that pointed that you would have a career in music and food? Or?
There were signs that were pointing in a lot of different directions. Yes, I was fat. I like food to eat all the time. I would always ask for food to be made for me. Even if something like my grandmother would make food for everybody, I would need something separately just for me. Oh. I was a spoiled little fuck.
And you dedicated your cookbook to your grandmother.
I did. I love her.
What is like your favorite quality about her that you just like take with you every day, or?
She's just nurturing and caring and loving, and I know everyone says that their grandmothers are always the best cooks and chefs and this and that. My grandmother could fucking knit a very fine piece of lace doily to cover this entire table in one day. I always had like a furry wool sweater that she knit me. Imagine me in a little red knit sweater, curly hair.
Adorable.
Yeah, it's very adorable.
When you look at your career, what are some what do you consider some big breaks along the way?
When I went on tour with Eminem, and I feel like that was a turning point because that's really where I created Fuck That's Delicious on that trip. We created the magic that I try to emulate now.
You travel a lot, so what's like a tip for like smooth traveling?
Pack light, don't come with clunky bags, use edibles wisely, you know? You gotta use edibles wisely because they could knock you out or they could put you into a state of inception. You know, like where you're suspended in some next level world.
For anyone who's like trying to follow their dreams, like what advice do you have?
You gotta just push through it. I mean, that's just a basic bitch answer. That's general. Like, you gotta just push through it, man. You gotta go. You just have to find it within yourself. Mm-hmm. You have to find, you have to hit rock bottom, I feel, to be able to, never want to go back there again.
Did you ever have a rock bottom moment?
No.
You've shown that you can come from anywhere and still like have an appreciation for anything.
It's true. I feel like, people surprise you, what they know, what they've been through, or what they've seen. because I was a fuck. I didn't follow through with anything really. I was just bullshitting through life. And then something just clicked for me.
All right, well, we'll open it up to everyone else. Anyone have a question?
I definitely have a
Okay.
question. I noticed in Blue Chips or on Blue Chips 7000, you don't use any misogynistic language. What made you change the way you presented your art?
I don't know whether it was something conscious or not. It's just maybe shows growth. Maybe all that other shit was just youth talking crazy, trying to be fucking. There's really no good way to answer that, but I feel like I've grown exponentially.
Is there ever a reason to not use a bechamel in a mac and cheese? Because you can cheat with like Velveeta and processed stuff, and it can taste like grandma's house, Well, maybe not your grandma.
Yeah, why? My grandmother didn't make no fucking mac and cheese. We didn't know what that was.
But is there ever a reason to not use a bechamel?
You know what? I feel like it always comes out better with a bechamel. And it's really easy to make, It gives you a chance to add a lot of different flavorings into the sauce. Garlic, sazon if you get crazy. Rosemary, thyme, whatever you want to do.
We ask everyone, if you could have a drink with anyone and they could be dead or alive, who would it be, and kind of set the scene. We could throw food in the mix too.
Shit, I don't even know, man. Rodney Dangerfield, maybe?
Where would you want this to take place?
Probably West Palm Beach, Florida, on the shuffleboard court.
Well, cheers to fuck. That's delicious.
Cheers, guys.
Everyone, bye, plug.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. This is your boy, Mr. Baklava, Action Bronson. I'm on adrinkwith.com. Thank you for watching.